And oh shit. I haven't even set up my mic. I'm a dumbass. Ooh, and boop. There we go. Welcome one and all to that thing I do. Welcome back to the Deadly P Show. Thank you for that, King Thunder. Welcome. Um so yeah, waking up still. Getting that coffee in my system. One moment. Um let's see. So, limited amount of grinding this week. I didn't have a lot of funds to do the upgrades. I remember you mentioning last stream, reminding me to check on some upgrades that were mentioned in Whispers, and so I went ahead and looked all that up. Skimmed through the video relevant at the same time. Went ahead and typed all that up. Because of limited funds, I haven't been able to do all of those upgrades. However, the upgrades I have listed, well, the part buying kind, got Tiandong left arms for everyone wearing shields. I got Jinyu legs for Yun. It might have been Cassell, but because of the weight, I decided to go with Jinyo because she couldn't carry the Cassell without changing the body. And a lot of HP and accuracy upgrades for as many people as I could afford. So, that being said, the bottom half of the roster is woefully underdeveloped, so it's going to be core crew today. Okay. Resident Evil 0. Yeah, I got that whisper as well about Resident Evil 0. I'm still enthusiastic about playing through that franchise at some point in the future. But the frumpy tuba music, sadly I've had limited experience with that track. I remember it vaguely from my brother's playthrough of the first Resident Evil, so yeah. If it's the frumpy tuba of Resident Evil, that still puts it miles above 6. That's the one that I worry about getting to. But that's for then, and for now, front mission. I think Kaz is the one who's benefited the most. Several of the upgrades I just couldn't do, even with... There was no way I could increase Kaz's weight limit enough to get a Wood or Wood A3 shotgun arm. I could not do the same for Emma with a Shangdi arm, and I could not do the same for Lenny for the Cassell legs. Their weight is so screwed. I might actually have to look into rebuilding their whole machines. Basically, the only way to be able to get those units more parts is by switching backpacks on them to lower capacity or power packs. Let's see, strong concept. Kinshiro hitting a guy, a men's fitness magazine, and saying you're already gay. You know, that's the thing I'm wondering about Kinshiro. That's a concept. It could be applied to so many things. His catchphrase is just so useful. I've toyed around with a similar idea in my head, not the men's magazine, obviously, but Kinshiro running a fast food joint or a restaurant or something. Just throwing food up into the air, you know, just smashing things up like Samurai Futaba in those Samurai Cook sketches and such on Saturday Night Live, just like what, and smashing things up and giving food to the restaurant patrons and being like, you are already fed. It'd be great. I think more could be done with the Kinshiro and parody. It'd be great. But enough about that for a moment. Because I'm like 5 minutes in and I'm in rambling territory. So let's move on to the missions for a moment. And I will come back to the good stuff. Oh, Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. I forgot about that. Oh, man. And moving on to Nanjing. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm thinking Lost Paradise, that might be that newest game that came out that looked so awesome. At least it came out in Japan, I think. Okay. General, we lost contact with Sergeant Xia.
What? They couldn't hold out for the Hangzhou squad? What happened to the enemy?
We lost them.
How do you lose track of a battalion?
It's an emergency dispatch from Wulong.
Wulong! Rudolph, where the hell are you?
Enemies are landing on Nanjing. We're closing in to attack them. What's going on?
The enemies are in Huangshan. The enemies in Huangshan were decoys.
Tell Hangzhou's Changli army to head for Nanjing. Blah. Don't let them get any further.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Chairman, though, I definitely should have gone with a different voice from him. He has this look on his face like he just does not give a shit. Okay, Lost Paradise is the newest one that came out. Alright, cool. Being made by the Yakuza team just helps immensely right there. There's a demo of it, though. That's great. Thank you for that, because I did not know. I almost never checked the store, I have to say. I'm guilty of never checking the store. Haven't downloaded that Resident Evil 2 demo, just decided I don't really think so. No enemies, they must fear me. It's all thanks to Emma's efforts. It's all thanks to me. Okay, let's take Nanjing quickly and get Emma. Maybe it won't be so easy. Oh boy, these guys. I knew it, they're after Nanjing. A good plan against the DHZ, but we weren't fooled.
Enough talk, let's kill.
Don't rush it, you must take caution against them.
Shut up, I'm tired of hearing you lecture. The point is to kill them, let's go, Greg.
You're always so hot-headed. You won't live long that way. Alright. So, this is the mission. Okay. Interesting. Oh, shit. Half of this. This is gonna be rough. Kaz is the best prepared out of this entire group. I don't think I've upgraded anything on Lenny, but the HP on his machine's body and the shield arm thing was mentioned. So this is gonna be a bit rough. So let's see. Yeah, let's see. So I mean, you can see, Kaz's goods right here. His machine, comparably that, and that, and that. That's pain. Okay. So I'm trying to remember. I seem to recall Hatari having a grenade launcher in our prior encounter. I can't recall Emilio's weapon. I would retreat to the title screen, but since I can't change the party, I can't fix it by doing Emma, Ryogo, and leaving Dennis on here. Because this party is set, and if I were to... The only way I could get these guys any more ready is by a crap ton of grinding, which is what I've actually spent the past 2 hours before stream doing. Just grinding as much as I possibly could, because I did not get a lot of grinding time in beforehand. Something to be said for, having an off weekend, so... So I'm going to try this. I'm going to soldier on through this. If I lose this mission, then I won't be terribly surprised, because, yeah, I'm under-equipped. Okay, let's see. One moment. Because I have 95 credits. Okay, so Emilio was grenade launcher and Hatari was machine gun. Okay. And pile bunker for close range. So Emilio, that makes him all piercing all the time. I don't think he will really benefit from being anti-piercing him. Let's see. Dennis. Switch him to anti-piercing. Alright, because that seems like where most of the damage is going to come from those two, but I don't know how many other units they have to their name. So, let's do this. These two front line. Dennis has had a little bit more preparation than Lee. And this dingus is in the back, so he should be safer. Greg is melee. Alright. Alright. Match is in. Let's watch this dumpster burn. Okay, so we got anti-piercing, anti-impact. And then we have these three and anti-fire. Ooh, boy. Lenny needs to take out that grenade launcher right now. That grenade launcher is going to be rough. He's anti-impact, which is even better. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and get working with Lenny. He's like 2 squares out of range. Damn it. Well, this ought to do it. Or will it? Alright. I can make it work. I can. Boom. Okay. So, while I'm thinking about the whole voice acting thing, because, you know, it's a thing. Yeah, the thought occurred to me earlier, and I know this is a thought a lot of people have come across. I don't know why I've really not thought of it much. The default fantasy voice for just about everyone is always British. I mean, I think just about everyone's thought of this at some point. It's like every fantasy world, they always default to a British accent for some reason. I'm like, okay. But there are other accents. It's like, come on, someone other than Team 4 Stars Chris Zito's got to be able to give me an Irish dwarf or something, because Golfer was great. But yeah, I wish more franchises would play around with that a little bit. That being said, though, it'd be kind of weird though if like Aragorn missed an arrow shot or something, and all of a sudden just blurted out, "Well, shit." So there are limits. Anti-impact. Okay, good. Because the more of these assholes I take out, the better. I've got to reduce numbers. Irish with Sid. Okay. I could kind of picture that. That'd be good. Oh. And Kaz takes quite the hit. That's great. Alright. Let's see if I can finish that tank off. Oh, man. And a German accent's another fun one. There are a few German accents there that are worth doing. And I'm trying to think of a fantasy race that would be well suited to it, and I can't think of anything there, but, you know, just someone he sees. Let's put it on a race in Star Wars or something. Shit. They finally got, like, one character I think is, like, played by an Asian actress in that, oh, God. That last one. Not Last Jedi, but the one before it. Yeah, that'll tell you how much I remember that. Episode 7. So yeah, good on Disney. They're actually sort of using that a little bit. I will say though, as far as the British thing goes, Cockney orcs in Warhammer, just priceless. All right, now, yeah, just nail Emilio. Every missile, everywhere, on him. Okay. I just barely remember Rocket Town. I mostly remember it from Machine Abridged, so I can't really say anything about the architecture of the town myself. Let's see. Let's move Dennis a little forward, see if I can get him some ranged assault here. Ah. The only guy I can hit is anti-piercing. That's great. Okay, the only guys I can hit are anti-piercing. That's, great. I don't want to put Dennis there because they're just going to dogpile on him, so I'm going to wait a moment. I'm going to have to just waste a shot because I need to put some damage forward. I mean, it's not a total waste if it hits, but hitting an anti-piercing guy with a piercing weapon just sucks. But it's either that or hit the other anti-piercing guy or not do anything this turn. Okay. Vanguard Bandits. British-Australian mix. And constant Dreamcast needs its dimensions. It's like, come on, Sega. We need to get someone... We need another party in the console race that's not Soulja Boy. I mean, seriously. Soulja Boy. Okay, let's see. He's anti-impact. Oh, come on, game. Damn. Yeah, it's going to be about the same situation as with Dennis a moment ago. I just need to lump some damage. All the damage I can get onto Emilio. Yeah. Just to get him out of the battle. The rest of them I'm not even as close to worried about. Alright, move Lee back so that he's spread out from the group and can attack this guy with piercing damage on an anti-piercing enemy. Damned if you do, damned if you don't is right. Which reminds me, I really need to read Catch-22 sometime. The last good book that I read through was, that first Sherlock Holmes book. I can't remember the name of it, which really sucks. A Study in Scarlet, I believe? I do a lot of reading, but it's all online lately. It's never enough, like, actual books. And yeah, I'm gonna be that old guy who's gonna be like... There's something to be said for the tactile sensation of books over, like, touch screens and shit. Boom! Oh, that's not great. Oh crap, Kaz needs heals now. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm like a Sherlock Holmes super fan by any stretch of the imagination, but I really like Sherlock Holmes. Not just the popularized modern versions you have with Cumberbatch, Robert Downey Jr. and God, what's the other guy's name? Johnny Lee Miller, who plays him in Elementary. Those are all good iterations. But I do love the books. They have a... Doyle hated the character, but he did such a good job painting a picture in his books. Let's go in here with a buckler here. I'm going to soak this up. Arthur Conan Doyle hated Sherlock Holmes so much, and he tried to kill him off. I mean, I know that's generally a commonly known fact about him, but yeah, I tried to kill him off, and the fans kind of revolted. Kind of like with Marlena from Days of Our Lives, except that he didn't bring Sherlock Holmes back by claiming, oh, that was actually his brother that died, not the real one. So, okay. Yeah, I'll move Kaz one step back, just to heal. I'm going to chance a repair and not a repair max here, because he's not, like, super down. Alright, need to sink a little bit more into Emilio. But I've been wanting to read more Sherlock Holmes for a while too, but I think Catch-22 might actually have my attention now. Okay, so Lee here is taking a few hits. Thankfully I've got a stunned enemy here. I have a bad feeling if I advance Lee on, what's his name? Greg? I'm not going to remember his name for like 5... Greg. Yeah, if I advance him on Greg, he's probably going to just get like one shot at this point, because his health is pretty bad. Alright, advance him. He does have heals, though, so... Yeah, I'll chance it with a repair here, because he's taking a bit of damage. Yeah, Emilio's getting the main focus, but right now the only one who's really in a good position to attack him is Lenny. So... Although... Positioning has given me an opportunity. Get everyone under this bridge. And now, here's hoping this doesn't hit the legs. Okay, if Emma's squad is dealing with Rudolph and Rebecca, I think they might be a little better off, because Emma has had a substantial number of upgrades, and Ryogo's been tinkered with a bit. Not a lot of damage on Kaz, but it's enough. Oh, what the hell. Oh, it's nice to know they'll damage their allies. Okay, he's anti-fire, so let's chonk to him. He does not seem to be taking much damage from that. He's... Oh, shit. That's not good. Okay, these tanks, I'm probably not going to shoot them anymore unless I don't have an angle on someone else. Because, except as a retaliation, I'm not going to attack them, I'm going to defend against them. Because the Wulong guys are doing a lot of damage. So he goes up and... Okay, so Rudolph and Rebecca have some missile shooting trains with them. Alright. Nice. And machine gunners with shields. I can't say her squad's in like a whole lot better position than Kaz's, but this team... Okay, so Kaz has no MG, so he really does not need to attack Greg. Where's Lenny here? Yep, Lenny's going to keep focusing Emilio at range, just to keep him out of harm's way. Okay, so while this is going on, I may have mentioned before, pretty sure I have Dragon Ball Fighters. Apparently they're adding Jiren to the roster of that game. I'm like, hooray! The most wooden, boring character in all of Dragon Ball. I suppose there are worse characters they could add, but... I can't think of them. Let's see. Item... If I could get Kaz further out of the way, I'd give him his arm back. I don't know that I want to do that just yet, though. I want to keep doing the wrong thing. Lenny's last missile missed. Oh boy. Let's see. I need to give Kaz his arm back, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead with that because he needs some offensive capability other than his little spiker. Now I got this guy here. Okay, put him a tile off. Here we go. Jiren, stronger than time itself. Power scaling in Super is so dumb. I mean, the retelling of the Battle of Gods storyline already had Goku and Beerus punching each other so hard they were about to explode the universe or whatever, and then you have Jiren, who Beerus seems to be antsy about, and I'm like, that's okay, that's an interesting antagonist, except that he's not, because his whole motivation is, I have to be stronger because power is everything. And he literally says nothing else. It's like, some of my friends turned on me because I wasn't strong, so I'm gonna be strong. Then no one will ever turn on me because I'm strong. Also, Gur Arg. Jiren, just what the hell. I had enough of that with Ryu, except he wasn't a bitter asshole. Okay, that's a little better. And enemy phase. Because Ryu, he's a pretty blank character too. He's pretty flat, but oh, Kaz is about to lose that right arm again, isn't he? The characters in franchises who are just that straight up, I have to become stronger no matter the cost, they're usually really flat and boring. I mean, Goku, he's a bit flat, but he's not usually boring because he does fun, dumb stuff sometimes to make sure that, things remain interesting. I'm gonna say shit about Luffy in One Piece because I didn't really get far into the One Piece manga and have not watched a single episode animated, so... Oh my god, Dennis is about to go out. Yeah, this is going sideways. Let's see, we got Emilio. I can probably take him out. He's like the biggest threat on the board right now. Kaz. I need to go ahead and repair his arm, though. Just... The shotgun arm is going to be... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just do a regular repair on that arm. He... Sink a little bit of damage into Emilio. Take out that right arm. Okay. I think Super is just a series of missed opportunities, but they had good moments. Yeah, Emilio has to die. He's like, oh, come on, with these missiles, what the hell? Now the real question is, do I go on ahead and sacrifice this guy to try and get another shot in on Emilio? Because what's his accuracy going to be? Well, he's not going to miss, so whatever he hits, it's going to hurt. Well, there goes his left arm. Okay, so Greg is the next focus target, but Dennis is probably dead this turn. I mean, I could have probably saved him, but then he'd lose another part, and that's the risk I calculated. Is that I expected Dennis to just become unusable if he didn't die. So, hence that. Okay, so this guy's anti-impact. Spike! Emilio is no longer an active threat unless he can repair parts. Okay, this isn't going quite as bad as I expected, I have to say, but it's... This is rough. Okay. Well, damn. Give him hell, Dennis. Let's see. Metal Gear Solid 4, okay, let's see. Just the idea of Old Man Goku and Old Man Jiren slugging it out on top of an asteroid or something, that just gives me the biggest smile. That would be the best ending. You know, those two just duking it out, you know. No other opponents there, no other stakes. And then all of a sudden, from the background, I'm going to change the future! And then all of a sudden, pow. That would be great. I'd buy that for $1. Oh, great. He's anti-fire, which means... Lenny, get the hell out of there. Lenny cannot get in range of Dennis, so... Dennis is probably out just for certain. Trying to keep Lenny clear of Greg, so I can at least attack someone of substance. I'll come back to Lenny. I'm gonna hold that thought because I need to repair max on Dennis's body just to get him to where he can kind of... Okay. Because Dennis is now back in the fight, he just has one arm. He's not getting an arm and his legs back, so he's going to be limping this entire fight. Okay. I hate trains so much right now. Okay, so we've got this guy here. Maybe Lee can distract Dum Dum here for a little bit. He's not going to do any damage. Oh crap, I missed that Lee killing Emilio bit right there. I do still have Kaz though, so he can finish that job. It would have been better with Lee, but damn it, I missed that. I'm sorry. Because I can say that was up before I pulled the trigger. Okay.
There's no way you can be more powerful than me!
That's a very effeminate portrait right there. Or very young. Never know with Japanese games. Okay. Let's see. Well, he can sink around into Hatari, but would that really be prudent? Ooh, the thinking! The thinking game is real. Hatari does need to go down, though, because he is a bit of a threat. So we've got one tank, which Dennis can probably handle if he doesn't lose his arm. Tank, Greg, and Hatari. I'll just stick with nailing Hatari real quick. Or not. So Emilio's 15. Okay. Because I figured he's just really young, but, you know, portrait magic being what it is. Oh, well, there goes that arm. And we've got this guy coming back for the dance. Okay. Oh, no double assault. Come on. Dodge. Oh! Kaz in danger. If Kaz dies, this probably falls apart right there. Trying to think of a worse character in Super than Jiren, because Zamas or Zamasu or whatever the hell his name was, he was pretty damn bad too. Didn't get to listen to the dub. Didn't get to hear James Marsters voicing him. Not much, other than, you know, DBZ's playthrough of Xenoverse 2. That was different. Okay, Kaz heals. Oh boy, I got one last with him. Can't get to Dennis either, but hey. I'll move back just that little bit so the next turn I can, if it becomes relevant. I also feel that Buff Majin Buu was underutilized. That would have been interesting to see. Okay. So I guess this guy can move up now. Oh, he's out of missiles. Huh. Yeah, that tree's kind of getting on my nerves. Let's see. Whew, boy, the battlefield is a bit cluttered here. I don't want to waste the AP, though, so just going to go ahead and reload his missiles. They might come in handy. I mean, Greg has taken a lot of damage here, but just... damn. Oh, didn't mean to move. There we go. Oh, that's a bad place to be. If he gets sandwiched by Hatari and Greg, he's out. Let's move him here and hit him. Okay. Yeah, I know. I got the sarcasm. I just gotta follow through because I'm trying not to go silent. It's a thing I'm not exactly great at sometimes. Okay, let's see. Restore low for his shooty arm. His left arm was the shield arm, so right arm. Okay. Right, had to think on that for a second for some reason, even though I replaced his shield arm earlier. Oh boy, Kaz. Weathering the storm. Go, Kaz.
You ain't running from me!
Okay, now... so close. Oh, shit!
That is not good!
Let's see. I mean, that could be much worse. So we've got Lee here. I could use Lee. Ah! This opens some possibilities. Let's see, the boss counter in Parasite Eve you're referring to. Okay. Correct me if my memory is wrong. I believe you mentioned a sort of centipede creature that separates into segments, which then spin around and attack individually. I don't know why, but when you mentioned that, my first thought was of the little fire pixie things in Ocarina of Time, and I don't know. That's where my mind went anyway. Let's see. And a giant T-Rex is another great fight to have. Anytime you can squeeze a T-Rex into a game is a good time for me. I mean, Jurassic Park gets it. Okay, let's see. Repair his right arm a little further, just in case. Okay. Lenny. I feel like he'd be wasting a missile here. But I really need him to die. I'm going to do something I don't think is great, but I'm going to go ahead and keep sinking rounds into Hatari. Or trying. Man, how many T-Rexes are there in gaming? Oh god, Wandering Ben Stiller's. Oh god, I forgot that was even a movie. But yeah, while I'm thinking about T-Rexes though, I was on Newgrounds earlier. Apparently a new Starbarians episode has been... You were getting anti-impact. A new Starbarians episode has been uploaded. Oh, damn it! Forgot the evades. Ah! Ah, well. But at least it's Kaz's left arm that's well lost. His left arm that's gone. Atari Jaguar. Oh my god. Some of the games that were supposed to be released for that thing that just didn't happen. I wish that system wasn't so bad. Okay. Well, his left arm is out, so let's see. Maybe we can get Hatari to burn his AP. Okay, anti-impact. Here we go. Oh, didn't even remember having that skill. How many other systems are released at the time of the Super Nintendo that just failed miserably? I mean, that Philips CDI, which was barely a system, and the developers were more intent on it not being a system. 3DO, I think, was around that time. I mean, I don't even know if they're a company anymore. So many systems had to die around that time. Now we're stuck with like a big three with Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. Why did I just go blank on Nintendo? Adam Koralick's video on the Atari Jaguar. I don't believe I've watched that. I think Larry Bundy Jr. might have had one. But I have not watched Adam Koralick's. Okay. Oh, good. He's not going to attack back. Good. He's anti-impact, but he needs the damage just piled onto him. Now for Dennis to say hello at range. Might have to look that up. Adam Koralick. I got a couple of YouTube videos I need to look up. Didn't see what was released on Jablinski Games Friday, so I want to get caught up on Jack Black's madness. Last couple videos, though, have been not about video games. Okay, so the Apple Pippin. Okay. I'm just mostly thinking like the consoles. I mean, you get into the handhelds, you get into some weird shit. Like, I mean, Gamecom and Nokia N-Gage and such that came out roughly around that time. Okay. Oh, right. Awesome. This is done. All right. Let's go on ahead with Lenny real quick. Dump a missile where it needs to go. the Amiga CD32, another company that's unfortunate they no longer exist. Apparently, Amigas are really popular in like certain circles even now, like Amiga desktop PCs.
It seems my life is over now.
It's like I remember reading something about God, what was it? Babylon 5. That all of the CG effects in that series were done on Amiga PCs. There's a lot of people just developing a lot of stuff with Amigas. It's actually kind of impressive, even now that they're doing that, and it's really cool.
Come on, move! I can still fight! Damn!
Adam Koralik. Yeah, I recognize the name, I will say. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and tab that up because I don't know if I've watched any of his videos. I'm going to feel like a jerk if I haven't watched any of his videos. Alright. And I held the Alt key this time, hooray. Okay, yeah, I think I might have watched one of this guy's videos, and I cannot remember. But I recognize the face. Ah! Oh, that's great. Whoops, keyboard. Okay. What the hell was that? And I did it again. Yeah, everything's alright. I just... Ugh. Well, that's great. I just lost chat because I dropped my keyboard twice. I am moving it somewhere a little more stable. And here's chat back. Let's see. Yeah, my keyboard. Let's see. Nothing's broken. The keyboard's just being dumb. Alright. One moment while I get things back in order. Ugh. Walkthrough status achieved!
Damn, we took too long. How are the other units doing? They were delayed by the Wulong. Any word from the diversionary force? Don't worry, Emma's escaped from Huangshan and is headed this way. Okay, let's take down Nanjing.
Oh boy. My level of organization could use a little tweaking sometimes. I get things working. That's about where it stops. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. So let's see. So, Emma's squad next. Yeah! Oh my god. There's a remix of that song in that last Need for Speed Most Wanted game. Every time it comes up, I skip it. I hate the remixed version so bad. Who was it who did that? Was that The Who? Okay. Regardless, I'm going to pop onto the network and upgrade anyone that I can. Priority to weapon arm and body of Emma's squad people. Because that last mission, I was actually expecting to go a little worse. It got kind of tense in there. So, let's see. Emma. Her body. Ryogo. He's not on that squad. She's on this squad. Oh, I don't have a lot of scratch to work with. So, I guess priorities to Marcus's body hasn't been upgraded. Ooh. Yeah, Emma, she's not quite as well off as Kaz was. But she's got a decent chunk done. So her right arm next. Her right arm. Yeah, I forgot I did that. And thanks for all the pointers though too, because I mean, I was gonna botch that super hard. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so her right arm. His right arm. Her right arm. HP. And then Marcus. His accuracy. I can't afford her accuracy anymore. But everyone's body and right arm HP is good now, so that's like the main thing for me, making sure that their primary weapon arm and body can last longer. Because, I mean, even if they get hobbled, if they're just, like, limping around, as long as they can still shoot, they can still put out some damage and maybe eke out a win, but it's not an ideal solution. It's just a functional one. Like a splint over a cast. Splint instead of a cast, I should say. Yeah, the Shangdi arms, though, and it makes me sad because I think that was one of the things that I couldn't put on Emma. Yeah, I didn't get to put that on Emma because of weight issues. I did get her off arm, though, because the weight difference didn't change things, but the weapon arm is still no longer a Shangdi, because what's the difference there? Let's see. Setup. I'm going to show real quick. Trying to use her left hand. No, not the weapon. Part left arm. Because I'm pretty sure I have some Shangdis in stock. Because yeah, right here it drops her 34 below her remaining weight. So I would have to do some substantial changes. Probably downgrading her missile launcher. Definitely downgrading her backpack. But the accuracy boost, though, for those weapons, yeah, it almost offsets downgrading. In the case of missiles, almost. In the case of shotguns, when almost every pellet is hitting, yeah, it kind of offsets a bit, so. But she's not up to the Chongta, she's still down on the Chengdu shotgun, so she's already downgraded there, so it would have to be the missile launcher or backpack in her case. But she's still doing better. Oh, removing the shotgun. Ooh. Yeah, I could remove the shotgun, but... decisions. Let's see. Let's see something real quick. So 34, what happens if I change her weapon to a much older weapon? Because honestly, she, I don't think, has run out of missiles once to the point where she would become useless. I just like having a plan B. So the backpack thing, if I give her a lighter backpack, she will lose items, is the bad thing there. So let's start with the weapon thing, though. So right-hand weapon. So she was going 39 below. So, oh god, mental math. So I would need like 42, her remaining weight to be like 42 or 43, so that's not going to happen. Those are base level weapons, so that's not happening. She would have to have that gun removed. Damn. So let's go with the backpack then to see how that goes. I don't think a combination of the weapon and the backpack would quite cut it, but no energy packs. Yeah, the shield thing. I'm pretty sure there are the 6 block shields for 70%. I just worry again about the weight thing on the rest of them. With her, she would just about have to drop the shotgun at this point. Damn. Alright, let's see. Right arm, let's drop that shotgun. Let's try this for a mission. I want to do that. It's just it removes her close range options and is the part that really sucks. Remove, and she goes up. So, part. Right arm. Right, stock. Where's that stock? Come on. Oh, here we go. 43. And it's not very well upgraded. Damn, I can't upgrade it this mission. Should have come to this conclusion earlier, damn. I want to leave her with that shotgun for this mission. After the stream, I'll probably swap it out. Because I cannot upgrade that arm, and I'm going to need... I think the extra HP might actually be more useful for the time being. So for this mission, this will probably be the last mission she winds up with a shotgun. So where's it at? Come on. Oh, you're right, it's the Chengdu. Okay. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I think her current setup, because I'm going to spend a lot of time in this menu debating that if I don't go ahead and hop through. So, go ahead and save the upgrades that I have done. Shotgun's the last day out. Little. I wanted to say something about sending it off, but now I'm thinking about Final Fantasy X and really sad that Yun is in this squad, because... yeah. What's the situation in Nanjing?
Wulong's in the way, is in their way. The mission is moving slowly.
I'm worried about Kazuki. Let's head to Nanjing. I'm pretty sure 12 missiles is, shotgun part, okay. Oh. I'm pretty sure 12 missiles will be enough for her. If I downgrade backpacks, I'll have to think about that as it comes. Maybe just put another missile part in there just to be safe. Missile item. Alright, here we go. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Emma's shotgun. The legend will never die. Enemy reinforcements. They're moving to Nanjing. Maybe it might be better to let them go. If they get to Nanjing, we won't gain control of it. I think it may be better to stop them here. We're going up against that? We won't fight them to the end. We just need to buy time until Kazuki reaches Nanjing. Easier said than done.
Wrong then. Almost didn't catch that. Ha! Grammar Nazi ahoy!
Okay. So, missile users, duly noted. Seem to remember boats coming up a moment ago. Let's see that. Where... Next mission. Oh right, I lost that when I screwed up with the keyboard. Oh well. Damn it. Okay, so Ryogo and Marcus here are generally my frontliners. I think Marcus has had the least number of upgrades of everyone, so Yun and Ryogo are going to be frontline this time. Marcus is next. Emma needs to be backline because missiles. So, Yun on fire. I seem to remember her taking a lot of missiles last mission too, so... Alright, he's anti-impact. He probably needs to be anti-piercing. I remember machine guns coming up earlier, so... While I'm skimming these, feel free to refresh my memory. Predominantly fire for some piercing. And, oh, come on. And she's obviously going to be anti-fire. Those AP totals are almost worrying, though. But I mean, I know what they're for, but seeing that I'm using that much AP just for the perks and skills, sometimes it makes me wonder if I should shut off the evade here to get the extra AP, but I never really deal with that. Okay, Marcus being on impact, because he at least needs to be on on anti-fire, but I'm going to go anti-piercing because he's going to be mostly in close range. So that's 2 anti-piercing, 2 anti-fire. That looks a little more balanced. This squad's way better off than the other one already. Yep, committing to the bit. This looks about the best I think I'm going to get it. Ready to go. I'm on it. Here we go. So, how are we going to handle this? Okay. Enemies! Enemies from the rear! Oh man, now there's a portrait. Weren't they supposed to be attacking Nanjing? What do we do? We can't just stand here. Engage them! Well, if you love it, put a ring on it, guy. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. Yes, dinner calls. Alright. I can appreciate that one. I just ate a little bit before stream, so I wouldn't be quite so out of it. Sometimes I think it's lack of food that screws with my head, so I had to take care of that. Alright, you enjoy that, though. I am going to keep rambling and pull out the missile launcher. To the best solutions. Alright, I didn't even browse the enemy. Let's see. MG. Missiles. Thankfully anti-piercing. Missiles. Missiles. Ooh. Noticing a pattern here. Lots of missiles. Grenades. I hate grenades so much. How? What do? If I rush this guy, it's going to be several turns before I get to him with anyone. I do not want to separate Emma from the pack. But that grenade launcher, that's going to be hell. If he gets in range to fire, my band is like really tightly packed here. So I need to fix that, really. Whew, boy. Emma, yeah, she's gonna have to handle range stuff. That grenade launcher dude, he's got to get some damage sunk into him. He's not a Vancer, thankfully, but damn. It's just every time I see that grenade launcher, all I can do is think, kill it! Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Okay, so Marcus here. Ryogo, move him a little. He's... Ah. Well, at least I can do is remove some of this roughage so that Marcus can get a little bit closer. I feel like I'm wasting a turn when I do that. Hey, how you doing, jackass? I was hoping a little bit more there, but he was anti-impact, so... Didn't want to gamble on the spike hitting the treads and wasting a lot of potential damage output. So that guy's anti-fire. Can Emma move 1 square forward? She can! Alright. He's anti-impact. Alright. Sadly, this bunches some of my party back up for grenade damage. I'll have to deal with that. Ooh, boy. Ryogo. Like, was that supposed to tickle, dude? Okay, let's see. I'm burning this pretty quick. Ah, well, I don't want to just get destroyed with Ryogo, though. So, I want to keep him around for a bit. Well, anyway, while this is going, yeah, a little article off of Geek.com. Apparently, Japanese space agency has done something interesting recently. Yeah, they did it like Friday. Apparently they launched a the Chew and Fuckface show. Okay, you know I'm gonna have to Google that, right? But yeah, apparently Japan has launched a rocket carrying some proprietary doodads. What is he? What? It's a troop carrier. Oh, shit. Proprietary little balls of odd chemical goodness. And apparently they're going to dispense in a year's time over Hiroshima. And it's going to be like the world's first artificial meteor shower for spectacular effect. So, sounds like a... It sounds ridiculously expensive for a light show, but still pretty cool that that's a thing that can happen, so... Okay, where's... Oh boy, that's worrisome. Okay, so Emma can move back a block now. Okay. Chew and Fuckface has a whole lot more draw to it than, you know, Itchy and Scratchy to me. I don't know. Gore for the sake of gore, though, is usually fun, too, so I can't discount it outright. Okay. Oh boy, Marcus will be backed into a corner here if I just leave him there, so... Let's go ahead and... Maneuverability. Looks like Ryogo's just gonna have to dump around on this clown here. But he's not gonna fire back, so that's good. Waka waka daka daka. Okay, and Yun. Oh boy, she's gonna be a fun one to move. Takes her a couple turns. But hey, at least she can move now. The new legs will be a benefit to her. Sadly, I have to wonder if the hover legs would have helped her in this mission, so it kind of sucks that I changed them. Okay, super best friends, okay. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I've really got to check out more of their content. Oh man, his legs going this early? Really? Damn it, game. Oh boy, they are focusing Ryogo so hard with those missiles. It always seems like that though when Kaz isn't around. Boink. And now the presumably snipers are getting in position. Okay, make sure that he's in position to dash once he's able. Okay. Artificial meteor showers, that's really weird to me. Okay, so Yun, get her here so she's in position to dash now. Marcus, same deal. He needs a repair. Whoop! Seems almost wasted though on the legs, but I'll take anything I can get at this point. Anything to keep these guys mobile. If his legs get taken out, he's basically out of the fight. Because I would have to wait for everyone to come to me, and there's a lot of missiles on this map, so that's not something that I think would happen. And all the missiles are bunching up in that one corner. Oh! Oh, this is going well. Fight like a man, you jackass! He's out of the fight. I mean, I could risk repairing his legs. Okay, let's see where that troop carrier goes. Let's go on ahead with Emma. Okay, chew and fuck. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to watch more of their content. Which reminds me, apparently changes are coming to TFS. I don't know if I mentioned that yesterday. Apparently Ben's leaving the group. They haven't disclosed why yet, but they said they will in a later video. From what I'm led to understand is it was amicable, though, so that's good. We'll miss the dad jokes, though. Let's see, restore low. This might be premature, but I'll have to worry about that as it comes. Ben was HBI2K. He was the oldest looking member of the group, the guy with the glasses, curly blonde hair. Always had the goofiest dad jokes and liked to bring his dog Minnie into the office. He does a lot of Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening speedrunning stuff on his channel. Really different sense of humor from the rest. He's got a very literate sense of humor, I should say. Likes a lot of puns and a lot of wordplay. So that'll be missing. He also played Eloy in their D&D campaign, TFS at the table. What were they calling it? Just Natural Wonders, okay. So that's another thing I'm wondering how they're going to handle, because they've skipped 2 weeks of that while getting things in order. It is what it is, though, so wishing him well in his future endeavors. Wonder if he'll start updating his YouTube channel, too. Dash Adams, okay. Yeah, Dash Adams Science Hero is a fun thing in Fallout 4. One of the reasons I really wanted to play Fallout 4 was to just poke around with my own character, and when I finally stop being lazy and start actually recording Skyrim, I'll have to do something with that. Complete Skyrim going to Fallout 4, because, I mean, half the game is figuring out how to make Fallout 4 into an RPG, because it's the farthest thing from an RPG. It's a shooter with RPG elements, and I always thought it was fun, but, you know. But where Ben's leaving the group, they're having a lot more of their background crew on camera now. Stefan and Tyler, two of their background hands, and Brian, who often runs their tech station. Yeah, having Ryogo and Marcus being anti-piercing, I was hoping there would be more close-range battle for them, but it's not working out like that. Ryogo's arm, his shielding arm, is gone. Okay, but I can go ahead and use Yun to finish this guy off, or... Haha, gotcha now, you bastard! Oh! Shut down. Alright, I can live with that. And I helped! Alright, this thing... okay. I bet that's not even manned and I'm just kind of wasting missiles. Hang on, I'm going to go ahead and check that as a matter of fact. Status. Okay, it still is listing a tank pilot, so yeah, let's go ahead and sink it. Ooh, taking 2 units out in a turn. Still got so much damage to look forward to. Okay, go ahead and close the launch tab, the Japan thing. Ah! GameSpot video. Like, why GameSpot? Okay, so that was the mouse. It's not its first rodeo, but still. Why? All of the things are falling in this playthrough. Everything is falling. Okay, which one's missiles? Make sure I'm hitting the right guy. He's got a fist. What is it? What is his weapon? He's missiles. Okay. If one more thing drops in this playthrough, I mean, just I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with myself. Okay. I know what I'm going to do with Ryogo. I'm going to keep on keeping on because he's getting good damage now. He's in a good position. Minus an arm. He's mostly in a good position. And Yan right behind him. Not in a good range, but eh. Not going to waste the AP killing bushes. That's just a waste. No counter. Alright. Oh shit, my right mouse button's a little jacked up. I'll fix that after stream, I think. Okay. If I have to unscrew this mouse, it won't be the worst thing. This is a cheap Logitech cheapo. I buy cheap parts. I try not to buy crappy parts, but I buy cheap parts. Oh, damn! That anti-fire. I mean, I could eject and reboard and put him back up, but then I'm wasting 2 turns. And he'll just get wrecked. I need to back him up to her and heal her, or bring Marcus in. Ooh. Ooh, boy. How's your invasion force doing now? Pretty good, I guess. Okay. Finally, these guys are getting into combat. Finally. I was wondering when they'd start actually shooting at things. Let's go ahead and pull... Oh man, Marcus. I want to back Yun up so that she can be in range of Marcus, as a matter of fact. Let's see, where's Marcus? He stops here, so move her directly adjacent. Okay, GameSpot. Jeff Gerstmann interviewing Ed Boon. Oh yeah, puzzle combat. I do remember that. Oh. But apparently they didn't. That's great. I haven't watched enough of their interview content on GameSpot, but that was back when GameSpot was actually good, when they actually did editorial content on there, and now it's clickbait and wrestling. I miss them actually being good. I'm actually probably going to wind up removing them as one of my sources for gaming news, because they're actually getting information later than some of the third-party sources I use, which some of it they get earlier, a little bit of it. But they're getting a lot that's like later. Let's see if I can pop this mouse button again. Well, there it goes. Like a glove. Jeff Gerstmann, he was good. Okay, I think I'm gonna burn a turn as Ryogo to heal. Where's his healing at? Body heals are most important. I think when I really started losing, yeah, their truck have started to move slower. They do not have a great big convoy. I guess the driver fell asleep. But I think the turning point for GameSpot for me was when Editor-in-Chief Kevin Van Ord left, and I did not agree with most of his opinions when he was talking about anything. He sounded like a pretentious ass, but he seemed to run a decent ship. So when he left, and Danny O'Dwyer left, and took a lot of the funny with him, and then Cam and Seb left, Cam Robinson and Seb Ford, I should say, the website just started to take a sharp downturn. That's about when things started getting really clickbaity. I think Eddie McCoo, or Eddie McCooch, or whatever, I think it's supposed to be pronounced McCoo, is now their editor-in-chief. It has devolved into utter clickbait garbage in Van Ord's absence. So, honestly, I don't know why I still go to the site. The auto-playing videos are bad. Just Everything's bad.
I can't believe it! Am I going to die here?
Oh boy, snipers. But down to like 3 real threatening units. So that's good. Snipers are coming back to the main front. Let's go ahead and pull Emma in real close. She's out of missiles, but she can burn this turn to reload. But yeah, a lot of the stuff, I check a lot of different sites. Dark Side of Gaming's an independent site that's pretty good, but they focus predominantly on PC. They really are PC gaming coverage. Oh, the mission on the bridge. Okay. I'm going to back up one with Ryogo just so he doesn't get punched. So Dark Side of Gaming, they're pretty good, but they're PC-centric. Game Debate is predominantly PC, though they will cover on a little bit of console stuff, especially when it's console stuff that is also coming to PC. God, I'm trying to think. Niche Gamer likes to cover console and PC stuff, but a lot more like fringe kind of stuff is what they handle, hence the name. GameSpot's like the most mainstream outlet I do, and they're turning to garbage. Well, they've turned to garbage, and they refuse to update their name to MediaSpot, which would be more appropriate. Truth be told, more appropriate would be naming themselves CrapSpot, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Sorry, I just don't like that website anymore. Ugh. It's like you ever go to a website, like, on the reg, that you just don't really like, but it has something that keeps drawing you back? Because that's GameSpot with me. I don't know why I really go there anymore, and it's kind of bugging me. It's one of the first bookmarks I check each morning, and I need to remove it. I have that bookmark folder in Firefox labeled The Usual Suspects. Oh. I usually check them, like, once when I wake up and call it a day. They also do that annoying forum thing where they bump old stories from like months prior, and that's just, it's like, really? What the hell, guys? Okay. Yeah, shotguns. Oh, Metal Wolf Chaos. It is indeed coming to PC with a remaster. So that's probably... I don't want to pre-order it. I am strongly against pre-ordering, but if the reviews are even remotely decent about it functioning, if it's not released broken as hell on PC, it'll probably be a day one purchase. Ooh, Richard Nixon's soundbite mod. That's something else I'm really hoping for, is mods being a thing. Emma can't attack. Crap. Oh well. She's got a couple more turns. Bill Clinton soundbites. FDR should have a good chunk of samples to go, but you know, people like him. Oh well. Futurama Nixon was the best. Man, he's an E with a machine gun. I need to switch weapons on him when grinding, just to grind some of his other stuff a little higher. Just for variety's sake. Move Yun and pull her in. Oh good, now she can switch to shotgun. I keep forgetting she even has a shotgun. Thunder! Enemy goons trying to take me to task, but nope, it's over, guys. You guys just lost this one. I could not say that with confidence so early in the mission with the last one. Oh man, yeah, they could put so much stuff into Metal Wolf Chaos. It's like, I cannot wait to see what happens I really hope it's moddable. Devolver Digital seems to be a fun group, so hopefully they'll play around with that. Because Devolver Digital is handling the porting responsibilities. They're working with From Software. Anything to get From Software moving again, because, I mean, what was the last thing From Soft did? I think they're doing, like, Sekiro coming up next, but, she can't do anything. But, oh, God.
Here's my new deal.
Oh, that would be great. Now, the question is, should he be the president, or should he be Richard? Alright. Oh, go Emma. Go Gadget Emma. Shut this clown down. Oh, he is practically out of the battle now. Okay, yeah, I'm going ahead and scrub these lobies a bit. Just going ahead and getting them out of the equation. Awfully glad it's raining, huh? Well, she's not going to be able to handle those little dudes unless I switch to the wrong weapon. But, eh. Metal Wolf Chaos, though. So many mech games. I mentioned that yesterday on the Armored Core stream. There's so many good mech games releasing this year. I am so... It's like... I'm going to have to wait for some of them to come on sale at this point. Because I can't buy as many games as I'd like. But this year is already shaping up so well for just so many good games. And last year, there were good games. Smash Ultimate eluded my notice last time I mentioned it, but this year I think is going to be a much better year. This year and probably next year, with the expected next generation of consoles to be revealed. Oh, shotgun, right. I just saw that comment, and ugh. Oh well, she's gonna get first attack next turn just to do that. Whoop. Ooh, you've got the week off to... Alrighty. Well, here's hoping I see you there. Because while I'm almost out of pistol ammo, I actually seem to have a decent idea what I'm doing. You wouldn't know it from the end of this last stream, but let's just say, right after I saved and cut the stream, I realized something that I should have done moments prior. So, I know exactly what to do when I start next stream. I just did something really dumb was all. It involves a notebook and some oil lanterns. Okay. Because I completely forgot I had that notebook in my inventory. Whoops! Oh yeah. Oh, and another great news site I forgot to mention that I go to, Eurogamer. And they make good editorial stuff. Oh, I forgot to use her shotgun again. Damn it! Ah, well, this match needs to end because I need to get some things handled. Lisa Trevor, and I'm of the impression, I'm of the understanding that she was added to the remake, that she was not part of the original game. So feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about that, but none of that seemed familiar to me, so... Damn it. I'm not paying enough attention to what I'm doing right now. I'm really losing it. I'm out of it. The coffee's wearing off. That's going to be my excuse. That's what I will blame. 960 bucks. Oh boy. Just hoping I get some grinding time in so I can actually boost these guys a little bit more to usability. Aw, again? We can't take much more of this. We'll retreat back to Huangshan. But won't we be surrounded? Don't worry. Kazuki will come and save us. Just hang in there until then. I am not the best multitasker, I must admit. Something I've always been bad at and progressively work on it more and more. Oh. So there was more purpose in adding her to the remake. Alright, so here we go. But yeah, I just zipped right by her. I didn't even try to kill her. It's like, nope, I'm done with her. Just not even a thing happening. I mean, I hate to spoil that for that stream, but yeah. Well. Maybe I'll do something with that in another play, another stream. I don't know. But it was nice exploring that area. That whole outdoor area leading to that cabin, all of that's really, really good stuff. Well, anyway, saving handled. Let's see if I can put this controller down without dropping it. And... seriously? Oh my god. Thank you once again for stopping by. Thank you for popping in, and I am... Alright, mouse, quit being stubborn. And I am going to go on ahead and pop out because I have some more laundry to hang and a little bite to eat to catch because I eat too much for my own good, but everyone's got to have their weaknesses. Thankfully, no, the controller did not break. My mouse came closer to that, but it is DualShock 3, so I don't have a lot of... I don't expect a lot out of it considering my last DualShock 3 was freaking out so bad. But either way, thanks again. I will be back on Wednesday for Resident Evil, the remake, and Saturday and Sunday, respectively, for Silent Line and Front Mission 3, all at 4 o'clock. So, thanks again, and I will see you when I see you later, and have a good weekend. Have a good rest of the... Have a good whenever. Fuck it, all of the days. Have those good. Stuck the landing. Take it easy.